You know what? Records don't matter when you go into the second season against Kindersley. Pardon me. Yes, finishing the regular season with a 12-2 record, the Lloydminster Twins once again took top spot in the NSRBL and began their road to their fourth championship in a row versus the Kindersley Raiders. Moving on to the bottom of one, the Twins would get on the board. Kelly Hoffer's blue single just gets past the infield, scoring Dirk Treptow from third, 1-0 Twinkies. It would remain that way till the third inning. Clayton Artemovich pops one to shallow left. Owen Hill thinks he's got a beat on it, but it drops. That brings in the game-tying run. The Twins couldn't get anything going. Treptow right back to Taylor Heck, who makes the quick snag. Then fast forward to the sixth, man on for Joey Kloslowski. He bloops one over the head of Hoffer. Artemovich comes in to score, giving the visitors the lead. Bottom of the seventh, bases juiced, and Craig Traverse goes into the 1-3-5 double play. Then with one last chance, Cole Ament at the dish hits it right back to the pitcher for the easy out. Kindersley shocks Lloydminster 2-1, take the 1-0 lead. We head back to Legion Ballpark for post-game reaction.
I was nervous all day. I mean, you know they're going to be a good game or a good team, but you just got to come up with your best. And if you play a solid game, anybody can beat anybody. I mean, there's upsets, and we did it.
It's a 3-game series. I mean, we've been in these series for years. You know, we're a veteran team. We've been down one game before. You know, we're not throwing in the towel by any means. We're going to come out tomorrow and we're going to play hard. We're going to see what happens.
All right, Lloydminster Juniors and the Unity Cardinals trying to play Game 2 last night. That game got rained out. Game 2 will take place tonight in Unity. As for the Border City Blue Jays, they kicked off their series with the Meadow Lake Sox. Meadow Lake just edging out the Blue Jays, taking a 1-0 lead in that series. 8-7 was the final. So tonight, the Blue Jays are at home, taking on those Sox, looking to avoid elimination. That one at Legion Ballpark at 6:30. And after making waves at area competitions all season, the Lloydminster Rebels swim team is ready to make its biggest splash at its most important meets of the summer. Emmett Murphy reports.
The Rebels swim program is used to success at area meets.
We've always came home with some medals or some ribbons in our hands. We've never came home empty-handed.
This year, membership has increased and so have the expectations.
We have a lot of returning swimmers, so it's basically building season. We're trying to get them stronger and stronger and stronger.
I see lots of really fast sprinters. So we have regionals coming up. I think we have quite a few swimmers going there. I expect a couple medals, and then they'll be moving on to provincials.
The coaches have also found a way to keep things fun while cultivating a competitive edge.
You know, they're seeing it as, well, I not only want to beat this time, but I want to beat the swimmer next to me.
We get to work hard and we get medals or ribbons. They're really nice to me at doing diving, and they treat me how to do good stuff. They help us learn things, and they sometimes give us something special to keep. 5
swimmers are headed to the Alberta Summer Games next week in Lethbridge. The club will also compete at regionals the second weekend in August, where Coach Cole expects the relay team to win gold. Emmett Murphy, Newcap Sports.
The age of 50, well, a number a lot of people dread hitting, but for one man in the Border City, he's throwing that number out the window as he trains for a bodybuilding competition. Matt Schumont has more on the 51-year-old in this week's edition of Superstar Next Door.
I've been playing with weights off and on all my life and everything, and this is the longest I've been at it. I've been at it now for about approximately over 6 years.
Placing 4th and 5th in 2 different categories in his first ever bodybuilding competition, Ricky is pretty pumped to be able to compete at Nationals next month.
It's pretty amazing. Like, I didn't think I would place at all, right? So, I mean, when I found out that I placed in 2 different categories, along 1, then along 2, it was pretty stoked, eh?
Training 6 days a week for his competition, Ricky has set goals for himself, but is mostly going out there enjoying the experience.
Don't like to set myself too high. I like to obviously place, of course. Top 5 would be real nice, but I'm just going in just to have fun. And if I place, I place. If I don't, I don't. I did, and I did my best, and I have fun doing it.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.